he never felt he was good enough, never blamed an umpire for anything. He was really the heart of this ball club for the years he was here.
Roger Clemens.
Roger was like a little boy, and I still feel badly what what he's going through now. And he sat there in front of Congress, and I guarantee you, when he was talking, whether it was true or not, he was believing it was true, because that's Roger. And I feel badly. He's a Hall of Famer, and it doesn't appear he's going to get there. But he was a little boy. I hated him when we competed against him.
Was selfish?
I think pitchers are allowed to be selfish. I remember early on, he was talking to his mom on the phone in my office, and he was talking about fitting in. I said, Roger, I don't want you to fit in. I want you to go out there and do what you do. You do intimidate, because pitchers are a little bit different than everyday players. And he was very timid early on, and then once he took hold, he was the guy I knew. But he was a lot different than, when we got him as a player than I thought he was before we got him.
Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettit, he loved not being in the spotlight. Not that he couldn't handle the pressure, because he certainly did that. And I thought he was scared to death when I first saw him prepare for a game, because he's sitting in the training room just staring straight ahead. And I said, oh my goodness, what's happening here? Let me tell you something, Game 5 of the World Series in '96, I remember telling Zim, I said, I want him to pitch the 9th inning. I didn't want to bring in Wetland at that point in time, because I think it was Chipper Jones was leading off and Fred McGriff was the next hitter, and I really didn't have a left-hander that I felt good about, so I just wanted to leave him in there. So Zim said, do it. So in order to do that, the top of the 9th inning is coming up. And Mariano Rivera's on first base, Mariano Duncan's on first base, and Leyritz is the hitter, so I put the steal on with 2 out, hoping that Duncan gets thrown out, stealing. But he steals second, and now they walk Leyritz, and I let Pettit hit for himself at first and second. We have a 1-0 lead. And I had people screaming at me from the stands.
Everywhere.
What are you doing? Zim said, sit down, And little did I know at the time that my wife was sitting next to Andy's wife, and Andy's wife, Laura, said to my wife, what is he doing? He's never done this in this situation. So I find this out later, I'm happy to say. But the 9th inning, needless to say, that Chipper Jones hits a double down the left field line, because at that time he wasn't as good a right-hand hitter as he turned out to be. And then ground ball by McGriff, and then I brought in Wetland. And the first pitch he got a ground ball for third base from Lopez, and then I walked Klesko intentionally, put the winning run on base. I did a lot of stupid things. Well, I didn't say stupid things. I just a lot of things that I felt I wanted to do. I didn't care about losing the game. I only cared about winning the game. And then Louis Polonia felt like he hit for a week and a half. He must have fouled off 30 pitches. And finally, Jose Cardinal got Paul O'Neill's attention because he kept fouling the ball off the swing. He moved him over about 3 steps, and then a ball was hit the right center, and O'Neill made the catch.
Looked like it was going up the alley.
Yeah, made the catch, and we won a 1-0 game, which was about as thrilling a game as I can remember.
Jorge Posada.
Georgie is a gamer. He didn't like me a whole lot the first couple of years because he was playing behind, Girardi. But I felt he could learn a lot from Joey. But this kid plays well under pressure. He's got a great deal of passion. Sometimes it got the best of him. But I love him like a son because he just has a great deal of passion for what he's doing.
Mariano Rivera.
Mariano Rivera, it's all about trust. You give him the ball, and You know, the only time I was ever upset with the New York, the Yankee fan was when they booed him that one game against the Red Sox, I guess.
Was that one? I agree.
Yeah,
Especially,
But-
it was early in the season too.
What a postseason career this kid has had and continues to have. You can't wait to get to Mariano. And what a, you know, it started in '96 where he pitched the